reverb from my Twitch channel being open in my browser. I'm sorry I'm such a noob about this stuff. Let's face it, I'm not a noob where it matters, and where it matters isn't parrying some of these assholes. Let's do it. Let's summon a dark spirit. Now, I was playing with a friend earlier, so just want to check my loadout. I've got all the dragon stones. Dark spirit, blue man 2. Blue man number 2. Hello, dark spirit, blue man number 2. Where are you? Now, this is not necessarily everything we're going to be up to tonight. I may have to leave at any point. I warn you, because... Hello! Hello to you, my friend. Oh, didn't realise that was an attack. I thought he was buffing himself. There we go. Don't try that again. I'm gonna go for a rolling R1 on this guy because I haven't used it yet. Oh, could parry him again. Maybe not. He seems quite keen in that running attack though. How about that? Oh, thought the Evelyn would nail him there. My parries are costing me. Don't think I can afford to parry again. Well, actually I do have Tears of Denial active, so I could... Oh dear. There's my last chance. Oh god. Fair play to that guy. He nailed me. Oh, that was a bit rude. He pointed down. You don't have a fucking kid screaming in your house, mate. I think I gave you a good fight. Yeah, so I was here because I was helping a mate earlier. I think I might go elsewhere. Although actually I don't mind. Don't mind a couple of... should have checked the summon was going to work. Let's try invading. Let's just give it a little try. Oh, that didn't seem to... didn't seem to register. Let's see if we can just summon someone in. I'm sure this will work and it will all be happy and nice. Lovely. I'm glad you watched a man eat a pizza in 45 seconds. I imagine the spectacle was akin to what you will see when I parry this noob. I love anime. Oh my god. I can't believe I summoned someone called I love anime. I waved a bit early there, but... Come on. Hello, Ornstein cosplayer. Very nice. Let's go. Was not expecting that, were you? that's an interesting rolling attack. Very instant. Seems easy to punish. Likes that rolling attack. Okay. Roll into me, why don't you? Yeah. Okay, roll into me one more time, please. Oh, fuck the parry. There we go. Sorry, mate. Good night. Oh, quick fire. I always try to do a quick bow. Huh. There we go. There's nothing worse than having a fight with someone for like 5 minutes and it's quite close. And then at the end of it, you know, they teabag you or point down or whatever. Part of playing Dark Souls, PvP anyway, is that you win and you lose. You know, so I always think when I lose, I appreciate it when the other person just, you know, gives a nod, little acknowledgement. Because we're all here for the same reason. Oh yeah. How about that? Marcy. If that is your real name. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. I was pretty proud of it myself. That's summoning another noob. Unfortunately, I've beaten the boss. I wish I hadn't, because I could summon in spirits, phantoms, and mad spirits, and be invaded, and we could maybe get a fight club going on. But as it is, we'll just fight some noobs. I'll tell you what, after this one, I'll put my sign down, see if we can get summoned into a fight club. Oh, the plank shield. Okay, he's two-handing. Can't parry when he's two-handing. Oh, he's a lucky boy. Wow, he's using Orian's greatsword too. Huh. Shit. Thank God for Tears of Denial. Oh, I can't believe it. I got killed by a throwing knife. I do apologise. Gave us a little bow though, didn't he? I thought when he got out the fire bombs and stuff, I'd just give him a little poke with the javelin. Just to say, you know, not here, mate. But he throwing knifed me, didn't he? Well, let's pick up our souls, because Souls are always useful to buy things, and when they're this close. Oh, actually it was only 8,000, so never mind. But let's go to Lothric because I like the environment. Actually, we could run out to Erythil. Let's just try 1 or 2 in Erythil. Always nice to mum about in here. Let there be parry. Alright, Penitent Knight, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm sorry if you left that message ages ago. I can only check the chat, you know, when I'm not fighting. So I sometimes don't see stuff till a few minutes later. Hatsune Miku. We've got a bit of an anime theme going on tonight. It appears he's fighting the boss. Looks like he's going to lose. Not really sure what to do, except look cool. I could Black Crystal out, but let's check out this guy instead. Pretty interesting. So this is one of Pontiff Sullivan's knights and one of his honor guard, and you can tell that because of the crown. The other knights don't have this gold crown, and when you look at the description of the crown, here we are, Pontiff Knight crown. The golden crown signifies those who report directly to Sullivan. The knights were his watchful eyes and, when needed, his punitive blades. Oh, fair play. The host beat him. No ember for me. But we did get an interesting little tidbit of lore there. Sullivan seems to me the main string puller. Dark Souls 3, I've said this before, but that kind of makes it even more appropriate that he's responsible for Gwendolyn's fate, because I thought Gwendolyn was the main string puller in Dark Souls 1, in a way, you know. He wasn't behind everything, but he was behind the biggest deception. Oh, hello. Ring on reduces oh god. Wow, that one shot me. Okay, so he just used pyromancy called god, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Sacred Flame. It's a grab attack. And if you grab him, you deal a ton of damage. As he did. As he did. I mean, I know that was 3-on-1, but I'm disappointed in myself there. I think I could have done a lot better. They weren't very good, but yeah, there you are. It always feels stupid when you get caught by grab attacks. It's true in Street Fighter as well, actually. Like, even though they're almost instantaneous in Street Fighter, that whenever you get grab attacked, you're like, oh. Wow, he began the critical battle without opening the shortcut. That guy has some balls. I have to say, Erythal, I like to invade there, but we've just had some very bad luck. So let's go to Lothric. I know I go to Lothric a lot, but it's a fun place to invade. You get a lot of interesting fights here, I find. And I'm just in it for the fights. So let's try down here. Depending on how much action we get, we may go to the top of Lothric Castle. Well, I think we probably will at some point, but let's start off down here. Do want to parry some people. That's what I like doing. Fitzworth. Okay. Sure, I just saw him there, but I can't see him now. Oh, hello. Just gonna give you a bow, mate. Lol. What was that? I can parry that. Oh. It was not what I expected at all. Wow. There's some weird delays on this. This is the Murakomo. Very hard to parry. We'll get this guy. There we go. Oh, girl. Excuse me. Good night, Fitzworth. Nice try. Nice try, my friend. Let me just drink that. Oh, don't have any more. Oh no, what will I do? Lovely. So there you see the benefits of just, I don't know, staying calm in the face of a new weapon. Like the Murakumo, obviously, or Camo, is not it's not a new weapon. It's been around for a long time, but its moveset is very slightly different. In Dark Souls 3 it's a different name. I can't remember what it's called. And the main thing is you just don't come across it as often as you come across straight swords and stuff. But if you know, you can parry it just like you can parry anything else apart from whips. You can't parry whips, and you can't parry two-handed attacks from great weapons, like this one. But, if they're two-handing, what you can parry are these attacks. The rolling R1s. You can't parry rolling R2s. No way you're parrying that, but you can parry this. You cannot parry this, but you can parry this. So when someone's two-handing and you see me switch to two-hand, it's just because they're not rolling R1ing. If they keep rolling R1ing, I'm going to parry their ass off. But the wisest thing to do when you're using your great weapon is just use unparryable attacks, because the worst that can happen is you're exposed for, you know, a couple of animation frames. Oh, tell you what, actually that shows an interesting thing about this weapon I'm using. Fire damage. I thought Lorian's greatsword only did fire damage when it was charged up, which is this. So that gives it a buff. And obviously, look at that fire damage. Whoa. But when it goes out, watch. We'll wait for it to go out. There we go. It's gone out. I'll destroy these chairs and you will see that the chairs take fire damage. Isn't that interesting? So, yeah. If you look at the stats tell you this. It's like a lot of stuff in Dark Souls, you know. The game does tell you it, but... oh, nice. Until you actually kind of say it to yourself, you don't really get it. I'm gonna move up to the Twin Princes and try and invade there, because we'd been sitting there for a little while and nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Oh, here we are. Lothric's bedroom. Interesting character, Prince Lothric. I mean, did he link the fire? I think the answer has to be yes, because he's a Lord of Cinder. So what happened then? Because he seems to be against linking the fire. You know what I mean? Haven't really worked out where that where the division is there. Why the long face, buddy? By respect to faith. No, I have not respect to faith. I've got 15 faith. So I can use Tears of Denial. I think they may just run to the boss. Don't run to the boss, fight me. Okay, 3-on-1. Oh, that was actually a 4-on-1. And they still fought the boss rather than taking me on. Bit pissed off about that, but never mind. Never mind. I'm glad, NAMCO, that I could introduce you to the beautiful world of burning furniture in Dark Souls. So folks, ask me anything about Dark Souls 3, because I'm not writing a lore article at the minute, but I'm definitely going to write one, and I think I've got a pretty firm idea of what I think is going on in Dark Souls 3. So if there's like characters or places you're interested in, or items, to be honest, like the more specific the better. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't actually mind a little bit of audience participation here, because a lot of the times I just talk to the void, which I quite enjoy. Don't get me wrong. Oh, hello. noticed we're back. I'd appreciate it if you could let me know in the comments if you can hear me again and if the stream is live again. Really don't know what happened there, the game just crashed. Which is weird. My mic never died. Well, that's interesting. I'll need to bear that in mind for next time. Yeah, the game just crashed there, which is interesting because hasn't done that before. This is the first time for everything, especially with fucking PCs. Okay. Oh. What happened there? Okay, folks. Sometimes with Dark Souls, weird shit happens, and you just have to say, fair enough. You are such an amazing game. I will forgive it. We all do that to a greater or lesser extent, and one of the other things is that it's very hard to tell when you're particularly into a game what's a real fault and what's something you're just saying because you've spent hundreds of hours in it. Anyway. Oh, shit, they're on me. Okay. I'm getting that ganking feeling. Okay. Warrior Sunlight Sin. I think back to that moment where I really thought I'd parried Mr. Smough's spear attack. And by the way, if you have two phantoms and you're wearing the Smough armour and you've got a big fucking shield up and a spear, you're lame, mate. You are lame. Here we go. Let's get some real action on. I am the darkest of dark spirits. What's his name? Samuel N. Arcan. Oh, he's got the seed on. You see in the top left, under my stamina in the green bar, you see the third icon along. It's like brown with a little, I don't know, dark spot in it. That indicates the seed of the Tree of Giants, which basically means that the enemies are going to attack me as well as the host, but they seem to actually aggro more on you than on the host. Burns. Okay. He's got a different name. I was just worried he might be the host because there are various rings that disguise your identity. This guy, his behaviour's a bit suspicious. He's dressed up as Pontiff Sullivan. I love it. He's using the fire sword, the purple sword, and he's got the crown on. Is it up here? No chance, mate. You know, I don't want to get the point distracted. Oh, shit. He might be down here in the room somewhere. You'd think with my other invasion partner running off, there'd be a health bar somewhere. No. Where is he? I mean, we literally saw his health bar. There's another invader in there after his blood. The only reason I'm climbing up here is to see his health bar. See all the angels. I mean, the other invader didn't disappear. It's not a illusory ball. I disparage your message. Okay, so I can't find them either, mate. I think he's way back down in the Grand Archives. I think we made a big boob coming up here. Because we've been here for a while, I really want to fucking nail this guy. Because it looked a bit low, didn't it? Like when we saw his health bar. Angle was just a bit too strict. Okay, so he's alive. So he's not down there. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Where's this motherfucker? What do you turn into? Okay, so this guy could literally be a book stand, looking like that somewhere, but without the green buff on it. Grand Archives is probably the most amazing place to hide. because that is a good disguise. Let's just dip her head in the wax. I have to say, folks, I'm just about ready to give up on this guy. I'm here to fight. I'm not, you know. I know we've already spent 5-10 minutes looking for this guy, but it's because I genuinely believed we'd find him. As it is, I'm not going to spend, you know, my night. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? Fuck you. I return to my world with my honor intact. And you should be very glad, my friend. Very glad indeed. All I want to do is parry some noobs. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? Is that so much to ask? Where are they? Oh my god. Just, you know, burn it all down. Start again. Appropriate theme for Dark Souls. At least we're getting the invasions relatively frequently. At least. At least. Okay, King Leon, excuse me. Oh, and there he is. No seeds active. Seems. Oh, hello. Did not expect that. Really want to parry the Phantom because I can get him down in one hit. Oh, he's trying to Lloyd's Talisman me. He might run in. Oh no. Lucky boys. Oops. Oh, you've got an Evelyn. So he's two-handing, so I can't parry him. Really need to nail the Phantom here. Bullshit. This Phantom seems to be very smart. He's just not coming in with the kind of attacks I can parry. Gonna charge at me. Fishing that. Well, I suppose I am fishing in a way, but it's like just tried to parry an overhanded, two-handed sword attack. I'm sure I can do that. My timing was obviously bad, but well, oh dear. It might be baby time for me. I'm not going out in a connection error. The hollows of London were wretchedly aged, fraught with war. An interesting item. We'll get back to our reaction parry next. Worked out quite well for me. Yeah, this is nice. Pulling all 4 knights in. Parry this guy too. Come on, mate. There we go. Katanas, I hate katanas. Come on, gone, Rick. Oh, come on. Come on, I won that level. I literally just got that guy in a ripostable position, walked up to him and pressed R1. Maybe I didn't have enough stamina. Oh. Seems very unkind. Alright. Well done, guys. Yeah, 3 on 1. Got it down to a 2 on 1. You definitely pwned me. Yeah, fair play. Never like that. One more, I think, and then I have to go. Because I haven't been getting much sleep. I just had to play some Dark Souls. I had to play some Dark Souls. Valiant. Oh ho ho. Intense. I'm sorry that the one stream you've tuned into, you haven't seen some of my hot parry action. You wouldn't believe it. Bang. 0 souls in that, I imagine. Well, another 3 on 1. But we're game. We're game. Oh, this might be a 4. Just judging by the fact guy's there. At least there's no seed. Let's go. Looking forward to parrying a couple of summons. Always my favourite thing to do of an evening. Really sure what this guy's up to. Is that a rapier? A rapier? Not, you know, it's not the kind of weapon I'd use, but fair play. Rapier. Jesus. Did he just go down in the lift? He did, didn't he? You're an idiot. They've literally, you see that purple thing? They've literally left a little guide. So what I'm going to do, watch this. Oh no, never mind. I have a little trick with this elevator. I fucked it up there though. You can send it down, jump out and then jump on the roof. Okay. Casper. Casper's given up. Casper just gave up. Just like that. Maybe there's a good reason to give up. I mean, if it's someone hanging around here disguised as a bookshelf. Which it appears it may be. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go and fight someone who wants to fight. I don't mind those things sometimes. You know, particularly when I'm on my own. Like if I'm on my own, I don't mind looking for someone. Oops. We're fine. Completely fine. Oh god. This was the guy we couldn't find earlier. Remember, we thought he was on the kind of dome-like structure ahead of us. And no sign of him. That's my face right now. That's exactly what my face is like. Let's Black Crystal out. Let's go back to the barracks and let's invade there. Because all I want are fights, and we're just not getting fights here. We're getting noobs who want to hide. Good reason they want to hide. It's still lame. barracks. Hello, barracks, my old friend. Come to invade with you again. What a beautiful game. Beautiful. Ryuk engine. So they're alive. Dragons are alive. Oh, hello. You're a sorcerer. You know, the thing is, I really dislike sorcerers. But you are disguised as a thing, so I'll disguise myself as a chair. Let's have a dance. Yeah. Alright, I get the impression. You're a fancy sorcerer, you can change into more things than I can. Do you like my chair? He loves my chair. Look at that. I like this guy. He's got some class. He wants to summon a phantom. Why not? Let's let him summon a phantom while we fight. Just all about whether the phantom's kill or not. You see, mate? I'm just a box. I'm just a box sitting on your head. And what's going on here? Poeti. Let's see what Poeti makes of this. Where is he? Let's see if he wants to join in. He just wants to have a fight. Okay. Time to have a fight. Damage. Especially when you can't fucking dodge it. Oh my god. Okay. That guy was such a dirty sorcerer. I got my dodges completely wrong there though on the crystal soul spear. As soon as I saw the animation I dodged. Obviously you need to wait, delay it a little bit. not my greatest, but we'll bounce back. It was worth it for the bit where the Sun Bro's head was a box and his genitals were a candlestick. I live for that shit. There we go. I was about to say not much action, but there we go. I mean, compared to Dark Souls, the original. Maria? You gotta see her. Maria being an interesting name in this context because it's a name from Bloodborne, Gehrman's apprentice. Bloodborne is probably the best game ever made. Just gonna throw that out there. I do think Dark Souls is amazing. I think Dark Souls 3 is fucking amazing as well. I don't even think... I know it won a lot of awards last year and stuff, but I don't even think people realise how good Bloodborne is. You want a bow? There's a bow for you. Now let's go. Always nice to get a parry in. Invading another world. The most beautiful words in the English language. Ben, the 3-part riposte is because I'm wearing the Hornet ring. This boosts critical attacks, so it is associated with the Lord's Blade Kieran. Boosts critical attacks. Used to be a bit cheap in Dark Souls, but you have to understand that most of the times I invade, it's 1v3, so any opportunity to... Basically what the Hornet ring lets you do, you know, let me just get this back to basics, is it lets you one-shot a summoned phantom if you parry them. And that seems to me fair, you know, because I'm going into 1v3s. Hello, mate. Okay, he's one-handing it, he's two-handing it. So I can't parry it when it's two-handed. So when he's two-handing, I'm gonna be two-handing. can parry the R1, the rolling R1s though. Shit. Oh wow, fair play to that guy. He nailed me. No excuses. I like his little kneel. When someone's two-handing a great weapon, you can't parry it, and he did a very good job of mixing it up. And I did not. Did feel a little bit cheated that he wasn't staggered when I hit him, but I was when he hit me. But that's just bitterness. Herbie hand hasn't opened the chest. I always look at this chest. If it's not open, I assume they're down this way. Sometimes it's not opened and they're way up in the top of the castle and it's just like, oh, they've just missed it. Is this the same guy? No, it's certainly not. Hello, Herbie. I didn't really need a grasp, but I had one anyway. Oh, this guy fancies a parry, does he? Parry this. So because I know he's going to parry, or try to, I'm just going to two-hand my weapon. Oh wow, did not expect that. Did not know that attack. Bit of a messy end there. I think we both could have won that fight, but I got lucky. I'll take it. It's gone blissfully quiet in my house, which is unusual. So I'm just going to invade a couple more times because I fucking love it, and I really want to parry some people. I want to parry them so bad. GGG. Playing a dirty trick with the Ashen Estus flask, I guess you could. Yeah. I'm not really into that though. I am into tricking other players, but I just don't think that's... I don't know, it could be a good one. Sir Galamir. This guy knows his Middle English. the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. Let's do it. Seeing who's there. I mean, I'm just a chair, boys. Because that guy is gonna jump on them. They're not gonna see me here, are they? We got? Oh, well, that was a massive clusterfuck. But I think it was worth it, you know, for the element of surprise. And that guy probably feels amazing, so he should. I did think we nailed him there, though. Questions, my friends. I'm level 120. Level 120. I have no idea how they survived that either, but you know, they did, and I didn't. So I've been in that situation myself, and it does feel great, you know, when the invader dies and you just make it out. So I'm kind of glad that if nothing else, we made that person's life a little bit better. Well, their Dark Souls 3 experience at least, but it's the same thing. Achilles, oh my god. I feel I've got to kill this guy by, you know, hitting him in the heel. To be blunt about it. Chest is shut. Knights are down. You hiding as a chair. Doesn't look like it. I think he might be waiting down here. Chairs are always like that. So this is odd. God. Am I gonna have to break every item? Just gonna go and check if the barracks bonfire is kindled. If it's not kindled, I'll come back down and destroy every item of furniture that ever existed. Why are they wandering down this far? Okay, it is kindled. Dragon is still asleep. So they haven't been over the bridge. Actually, there's a flame there. Definitely a flame there. But, you know, I just don't think I have the patience to run down people who don't want to be found. I could go around rolling into every chair, but fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Let us invade. I'll tell you where I'd like to invade actually. And Orlando. Now, here's an interesting thing about Anne Orlando. I called that a Shadow Moses moment. And some people asked me what I meant by that. And to me that's interesting because Shadow Moses was a really interesting touch point. For me as just a person, not so much as a video game critic, but I think this is one of the great things about Kojima, was that there's an interesting invasion. Kieran as well. Perfect. Quick here. I've got a big spider in my side, so that helps. And clearly, see that. Got yourself a little dark one now. Oh shit. Oh dear. Darkman near me. Never mind. Darkman's a scum. Although it is appropriate to have a Darkman in Anne Orlando. Scumbags. I mean, if you sign up for the Darkman Covenant, you're basically saying, I'm only comfortable with PvP when I outnumber people. Which is fine. You know, sometimes we all want a little bit of a comfort blanket. But to make that your identity, to say, I'm a ganker, That's who I am. Blade of the Gankers. I don't know. I mean, let's just say that I'm not a Blade of the Darkman. Yeah, I felt the giant spider could have done a little bit better as well. Searching, searching, searching. We're all searching. Some pretty good fashion souls though, wouldn't you say? There's Leonard's, or Leonhard's garb and his mask. I couldn't resist his mask because it reminds me of Bloodborne. It's the same kind of hat. And Bloodborne is the greatest game ever made, so you've got to pay tribute to Bloodborne by running around Dark Souls 3 with a Bloodborne hat. Okay. Tell you what, let's go and have a pop at the last boss. We need an end point. And isn't this an interesting one? That look like? Is it a dark sign? It does to me. Proceed to the first flame. So I kind of did that quite quickly, but Dark Firelink is super interesting for various lore reasons, and if you look at this shit, what do you see? You see parts of various locations from Dark Souls piled up and piled together, and they're not like, they're piled together in a way that makes it clear that this never existed. You know, this was not something that people built. This is just something that happened when things were smashed together. And where do we see it? Oh, hello. We got an invasion. Hello, mate. Let's do it. A lot of summon signs around here, but I don't really want to summon anyone. Really loves that jumping attack, doesn't he? Oh, hello. Big sword, have we? Oh god, could have riposted him there. He's fat rolling. Could have riposted him there again. Gotta be more cautious, aware. he survived. Well, didn't survive Evelyn, did he? We're lucky to be killed by someone with such fashion sense. Definitely not going to summon anyone. Just going to rest up. And in we go. Wish me luck. This is quite a hard fight. I also think it's pretty great. Dark Souls veterans will remember this kind of image from the Kiln of the First Flame. I mean, obviously this is the Kiln of the First Flame in a sense, but just this, you know, you get the sense looking around here. I'm sure people can pick out specifics, but this is basically all of the major areas from Dark Souls past smashed together, leading up to here. And what could be here? The soul of cinder. Probably not my wisest move. Is quite nice to buff yourself. Notice that he's used power within there, but he's not losing health. Bullshit. He's got his mage staff now. Parried him. And that's actually fucking mega lame because he still has his whole second phase. I think I've got to be a bit more aggressive. Okay. We can do that. I'll tell you what. But we take in the big boy. Okay, that's going to take me slightly over. Do I need Evelyn? Certainly don't need the Hornet Ring against him. There we go. Perfect. I actually don't want the target shield. Where is it? Goldwing crest shield. Oh fuck. Just take her trousers off. That's fine. That's completely fine. Didn't catch that. Forgive my, temporary loss of elements. Here, folks, it's quite hard to... Oh my god. You see, when I speak, it's like... You can't quite do both at the same time. I do Alt-Tab out to read the comments. You're correct. Right, I'm gonna give this boss one more go. One more go. And then it's good night, folks. Because I only meant to come on for a very basically I only meant to come on to do a few invasions. But I've been here for much longer. So here we go. We're gonna two-hand because that's the players we are. That's a good start. That didn't count. That was a practice run. So a very interesting thing about this boss is that if you read the Dark Souls Design Works interview with Miyazaki, he said he didn't feel they succeeded with Gwyn in terms of when the boss, the final boss of Dark Souls, he said we felt he should be somebody who you could use any tactic against, who would test everything you've learned. And I actually think you kind of got that with the Solar Cinder. predict. I'm very bad at dodging the crystal soul beams. Bad time to cast that. Oh, you're joking. We barely got into the real part of the battle. Well, I'm not going to do it now, because I really need to go to bed. I can't actually believe how late I've stayed up. It's very bad of me. That's the magic of Dark Souls, isn't it? When you haven't had it for a little while. Just saying, oh, can I have a little taste? Can I have a little taste? And you have to have more. And I did. It's all thanks to